Every man should be focused on his money, his purpose, and, bettering his life every single day. Every man should be focused on that. If you're not focused on those things, then your priorities are not straight. Every single day you got to think about, how can I better my life? What can I do different that will give me a better result? How can I get a bigger bag every single day? That's what you should focus on. And if you're not where you're at right now, if you're not where you want to be, then, you got to make sacrifices. You got to make sacrifices in order to grow. But every man should be focused on this. No man should be focused on going out and partying and having fun all the time, 24/7. If you want to do it once every blue moon, then you do that. Once a week is fine, as long as you don't go too crazy, because you still got to socialize. But sometimes even socializing, it's a sacrificing your social life. But every man should be focused on that, because as men, we can't just go to Miami and get on a man's yacht, right? You have to become that. You have to work and grind to get there. As a man, nobody's gonna pay for your dates. Nobody's gonna pay for your food. No one's gonna buy you free food. No one's gonna do these things out of the kindness of their heart. As a man, you have to work for what's yours, because no one's gonna give it to you. So every single day, you must focus on what's important. And what's important is your money, your health, and your family. That's what you have to be focused on. Every single day, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, all right, where am I at right now? Where was I at last year? Where can I be next year? Everything has to be growth. Everything has to be progression. Because if last year you were in the same position and next year you're going to be in the same position, what about 10 years from now? You think something is going to change? If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you don't make some changes in your life, then everything is going to stay the same. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you're going to end up in a position that you don't want to be in life, because you were too weak to do anything about it. You could have got up and grinded every day. You could have focused on your money. You could have focused on bettering your life every single day, but instead, you chose partying and spending money on shit that doesn't matter. And now, you're going to be in a position that you don't want to be in life. Yeah, the grind might be, boring. It might be hard. It might be a long process. But you don't think being broke and being in a spot that you don't want to be in for the rest of your life, you don't think that's hard? You don't think that's a long process? You don't think that is, boring? Because you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But now you're going to have to do it for the rest of your life, because you didn't focus on the things that you had to do. Life is not about what you want to do as a man. Life is about what you have to do. So if you're not focused on the things you have to do, then you're going to be stuck in a position that you don't want to be in for the rest of your life, because you didn't want to get a little uncomfortable. You didn't want to get out of your comfort zone and, do things that weren't so fun. Do the dirty work, pay your dues. You didn't want to do that. So now you're going to be in a position to where, You're stuck doing something that you don't want to do for the rest of your life. All right, I hope you guys are understanding this. And it's not just about listening to these things. It's about listening, soaking it in, and applying it to your life. Because you can read all the books in the world. You can watch all the videos in the world. But if you don't apply it, then it's gonna be nothing, right? It's gonna be all for nothing. So listen to advice from other people and apply it to your life and see what it can do for you, how it can change your life. 1 year can really change your life, but you gotta commit to that. You gotta commit to the process and say, okay, this is gonna be 1 year of my life where I just sacrifice. This is gonna be 365 days. That's nothing. Take it on the chin. You know? 365 days. You get done with 1 day, now it's 364 days. And so on and so forth. Eventually you look up and now you're just 2 days away from the goal. 1 day away from the goal. Now you've achieved it. You did what you planned to do for 1 year. And now your life has changed. You've paid your dues. You have sacrificed. And now you're in a better position because you did what you had to do. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Like this video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe. Peace out.